Welcome into the stream, everyone. Glad you could be here as we jump into what I think, now don't quote me on this, don't hold me to it, but this could be the last episode of our Life is Strange double exposure playthrough. I think we're entering into the final chapter, and from what I understand, this final chapter is a little shorter than some of the ones that preceded it, so we might be able to push through the end. That's my goal this evening, is to wrap this one up and see what the heck is going on, because things have gone off the rails here in recent episodes. Let's see, we discovered that Max's new best friend Safi is secretly a shapeshifter. That was unexpected. Another person with superpowers. She is, as she's been killed in one reality and lives in another. Oh yeah, we can step between dimensions now. The living Safi had just shot her mom in the midst of sort of a breakdown toward the end of the last episode. It's hard to say what's going to happen in this final chapter, but the giant storm from the original Life is Strange is now bearing down on Max's new hometown. So will we get the chance to destroy an entire town again? Stay tuned and find out. Welcome in. It's me, TCAF Jedi. Let's play some Life is Strange. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. As the storm rages, our goal is to find her.
Which Safi will be there?
I'll never forget that terrible magic twister.
The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug?
I like that we don't know what world we're in. It's just question mark world.
The one who hurt so many people.
Hey, Clill. Hey, 6'7".
Herself. I didn't want any of this.
Yeah, we have some serious
so
stormy
hard
weather.
To save her.
Let's see. What's up, Safi? You good? You evil?
Here?
Which Safi are you? No, you're okay. Let's start with that.
You're okay. You're not being torn into pieces. No, not anymore.
He's fine. Everything's fine.
Holy shit. You really did it.
Max loses more friends this way.
I remember it. The storm followed me. So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
She's got a gun.
I guess it's time.
You really want this?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Safi, I'm serious. This is too much.
Oh, the stakes have never been higher.
Stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen.
Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen.
So much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please.
Now, Harmonic City, you make a good point. You don't think you're supposed to shoot a tornado, but if you can shoot fast enough, like really fan the hammer in the opposite direction that the tornado is spinning, you might be able to untornado it. So, I mean, I don't know if anyone's ever tried that, but I mean, the physics make sense at some level. So maybe that's what we're going to do here.
Please.
He's got to shoot the tornado in the opposite direction. It looks like it's a clockwise tornado. Hey, that's where that photo came from.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final.
Good to see you,
Maybe we
Harmonic.
are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
My friend
Or
Chloe.
maybe the world is cursed.
Everyone
We
back
just live
in
in it.
Arcadia Bay.
Safi, that's
Poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
You're so so important to me, Safi.
God, you're such a cornball.
Oh no.
The trigger. Okay.
Oh, do it.
No.
How convinced are we that we have to do this? Shoot the tornado. Do it. Do it. It's the only way.
Max!
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kind of making this up as I go.
Be pretty great if the tornado just chucked that gun back at her.
I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
Sure, why not? Game over. You died. Uh-oh. I don't know if we established how many moons there were at the beginning of this game. The thread of prophecy is severed, yes. That seems like one moon too many, but which one's the real moon? The moon's in 50s era 3D. Are we gonna be tiny on the back of this bench? Like we now shrunk for something? No, we haven't. We're good. Like a tiny little Max and Safi on the back of the bench.
So, looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Like I'm in the eye of it or something.
Safi? Safi!
Find her.
I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was.
New message from mom and dad. Let's see what's in her journal now. Do we take some time out to draw something cool? Safi, where are you? You make me sick. Please be okay. Girl flings herself from overlook. Not personal. Bullshit. You silenced me. Wow. A lot going on. I can't believe she had time to sketch that. Pew pew.
I have to find Mom and Dad. Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago.
Uh-oh.
And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
It's probably the storm. You're just not getting great reception. Uh-oh.
Max?
Safi?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
I'm in the fine arts building. How'd Safi get shot? She shot her mom at the end of the last chapter, and then she begged us to shoot her, and we didn't.
Help me!
Oh, here we go.
Diamond.
Will she actually be moving her lips this time? Yeah, she's back to normal. There we
I
go.
walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
Is this really her, though?
You see all this too, don't you?
The eye of the storm? I see it. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I would never shoot
Come on.
Safi.
Let's
No
get inside.
chance.
This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
Don't worry, Diamond. Like a lot of the people here, we have a whole universe with a backup version of you. If anything goes wrong, I'll just pop back over there. Maybe. Of course, I don't know if we can move between universes anymore now that we're in question mark universe. Going to the Fab. Distant Storm. You're listening to The Quiet Storm. FM 98.2.
This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is? I'm past
Warren.
living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
Wow. All of our old friends from Life is Strange 1 coming back.
I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like him.
Smoke.
Doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society.
Doors don't seem super reliable right now, so I guess it's
Total
good
door
you're
failure.
outside for now.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
I don't know about all this.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right,
No.
Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
And universe is glitching. Turn it off and turn it back on again.
I guess I'd...
Take a picture. The perfect photo.
Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. Wait. What if I try it again, but double expose the photo?
That's the look I want.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus.
Oh no.
I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What'd she say?
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it.
All right, our Polaroid can bust ghosts now. That's good to know.
Snapped her out of me?
Kind of like Filmation's Ghostbusters. I think they had a giant gorilla with a camera that busted ghosts. I don't remember all the details.
Sorry,
Safi?
I mostly watched the
Safi?
real Ghostbusters, obviously. Not Freak.
Safi.
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before.
I may have to decide to sacrifice you here in a few minutes. I don't want you to be there to see it.
Better if you sit tight.
I may decide to kill everyone in this town. I just do that sometimes. It's fine. You'll never know it was
Angel
me.
Psychic Storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side.
Wings flutter.
When a door closes, a window opens.
Where are we now? Where are we now?
What? Where?
We're back at
This
Blackwell?
isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down.
Right, Matt, we can finally
Tell me what to do.
clean this bathroom.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Ella,
Nobody
yes!
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Oh no. That's not how it happened.
Maybe Safi's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again.
Oh
I
man, I'm
had
so glad we got a
chance to
Hella in
save
there.
Chloe from this bathroom. From Nathan's gun. And I did. And dozens of people died instead. To my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me.
Oh, sick burn.
Where is that coming from?
Oh, message from Victoria. Doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. You got 24 hours to give it back.
Oh, Kate. You deserve
Kate.
better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Man.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
Saw kick. Nothing in there. Stall kick. Hey, Radical, welcome in.
It's in one of these stalls. It's in one of these stalls.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. We're in bowling pin hell. Which honestly, I hate bowling. This is how all bowling feels to me, like bowling pin
That's
hell.
new. Lucas, I have to get down there.
Message from Joyce. No, not Joyce. Oh no. She's promising us pancakes.
I have to get down there to Lucas.
Time to go find Lucas. Oh. So I'm still in the same place? Oh no, I guess not. Was this broken out before? Maybe it was.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for
no.
each girl. Go fuck yourself, E. Never thought I'd hear that again. Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This?
told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much?
I never heard that Alexander Graham Bell quote. Is he really attributed to the closed
Still
door,
busted.
open window thing?
I'm not getting down this way.
I guess I always heard it in a religious context of like when God closes a door, he opens a window. But this was more in the passive voice.
I have to get down there to Lucas.
Maybe it was Alexander Graham Bell. That's interesting.
Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
What am I supposed to do here? I'm trapped in the room if I go to the other dimension.
Never believe people who try to justify torturing women by calling it art. It can't be anything but that.
Oh no.
I can't.
Oh no, from the dark room.
I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair.
It's hard to say how old I am now.
I'm not 18 anymore.
Well, yeah.
So this is what it's gonna take.
Throw it through the window?
Oh God, I can't move.
Bad move. Oh no. Oh no.
I knew you were shooting the second I shot you first. Safi. Yes. I still hate that word. But I love the beauty of your dimension.
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me?
Okay, I'm just going Q and E. There we go. I solved their puzzle.
No. No. Never again.
Nice try, game. You won't fool me that easily. I'll just push the buttons you put up on screen. See how you like that?
Once is all you get.
Oh, a ladder. Sweet. We overcame
Time
our
to get the hell out of here.
trauma, and now we'll just use the ladder. Starting to think a lot of this last chapter is going to be figurative. It'll be like that time John Cena wrestled Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
I mean, in all honesty, that would be a badass headstone. If that's what you end up with, you could do a lot worse. Okay, where is this Jork? Here he is. Hey, Jork.
I've forgotten.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
But it seems like it's pretty
In the
important to
dark.
this whole scenario, don't you think?
We labored. We gazed at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Hey, Lucas, how you doing?
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
You a shapeshifter? You possessed right now, bud?
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror.
Okay, bud?
And I feel a forgotten hope.
Go take a quick Polaroid of you.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
There we go. Has that vibe of like Peter Parker quitting being Spider-Man and walking down the alley.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Safi was there. What the shit is this place?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Walk a lonely road.
I think that's all I can do for Lucas.
It's all I care to try to do.
Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Reggie, you're younger than me, right? Like I'm
Max,
your
what the hell is happening?
I'm your teacher. We're
I'm
not peers.
sure. It has to do with time. A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Uh-oh.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Is that Alderman? No, it's Vin.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
Well, sometimes it be like that.
You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's a little down about this time vortex. This
I'm
isn't
going to
working out
fix
great for
this.
anybody.
Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Like the animations for Vin are really strong. Like his facials are just on point. Well, hopefully this takes us to where we want to go.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Hey, Amanda's here.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this.
Not existential horror.
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Oh, this
Look.
happens to me every few years.
Go get yourself some water or a beer, and I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside.
Rough.
Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. I'll never get through here with all these chairs in the way.
Would this be a classic go to the other dimension solution? Same way we solve everything? Done it. Oh no.
Thought I'd be used to this.
What are we looking at here? A hotel room from her and Chloe's road
At
trip?
least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. Jesus.
We got a
My
message from
first
herself.
journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell. Chloe. God, Chloe,
no.
I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
Oh, amazeballs is a very Chloe word.
On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
You're the...
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. No
No
escape,
escape
huh?
plan.
Buddy, that's the story of my life. That can't be the right time.
Ex-girlfriend?
Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
It was you? You're the Coronado Carver? When we moved in together, you met my parents. We got a dog. You still did.
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
Open this up.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
There's the lockpick set.
Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. Convenience and sadness. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
I'd always knew I'd end up your ex-girlfriend.
Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try.
In there a little longer.
Guys, it's slowing down a little bit. I get it, Max.
Hang on. Okay, wait. Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
So things are becoming two-dimensional. That's kind of funny.
Never did get used to sleeping alone. Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to damn? This painting actually feels like a dream. I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet.
So that's 2D now. I guess it was 2D last time.
Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it.
Max
Even
and
in my
Chloe
dreams.
definitely stopped at a Buc-ee's. There's no question.
All right, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
This place is getting worse and worse.
I'm so tired.
Lie down.
Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these.
I hope the bed
rooms
doesn't
will
swallow
stop
me.
spinning.
I haven't done good authority to Cleveland rocks. Wonder how the weather is in Cleveland.
So nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the
Cold.
problem with
Very cold in Cleveland.
moving around so much. All these rooms really do start to blend together after a while. One big
All right, gang.
amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Taking a little break from existential crisis to reflect on hotel rooms as a liminal space. I get it. I think about that too. They're the Doc Martens. That is product placement again. Thank you, Doc Martens, for bringing us this game. There are even official screenshots from this game with the Doc Martens logo all over them. Okay, wake up. Wake up, Alan. I mean, this is feeling very Alan Wakey at this point, I have to say.
Nebula. I was just there. There was Safi. This isn't right.
I like the vaguely southwestern pattern on the comforter. This is pretty.
Fuck.
Game looks pretty good in black and white.
How do I get out of here if how do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
Like I just clip through a wall? Maybe? Wow, I really don't have a lot of options, do I? One hot spot.
There's gotta be a way out of here. There has to. Let me out!
Sure. Why not?
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warner girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I
Look,
promise.
I'll tell you later. I've told a lot of people
Later.
already, but I'm keeping this from you for some reason. A lot of people know I can cross over dimensions, but not you. Not yet. Soon. Not today. Hey, Gwen. What's up?
Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Probably should talk to her first.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The tenure review board. They were all... Safi. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
And your review boards can be the worst.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Gwen should
Safi's
really
out
sue.
there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
I wish we still had that gun.
Weird ones.
Andor. Safi. Grinning a little demonically. Andor. Yes. Can't wait for the new season of
Always
Andor.
forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought,
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute.
All of that was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
It was pretty cool.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept fun and gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just
Do we transport here, or is this later? Everyone's been lucid.
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Hey, let me pause here for a minute. Goose, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Let me give a shout out here to Goose Von Kaiser. Goose, what were you up to this evening? What? Ooh, the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Is that like the GameCube era Incredible Hulk game? The one with all kinds of good smashy stuff and destructible environments, or am I thinking of a different one? Like, I know there's a good Hulk game out there somewhere. And I'm trying to remember if that's the one. But welcome in, Raiders. I'm Decaf Jedi, Jess. And tonight I'm streaming a little bit of Life is Strange Double Exposure, a narrative adventure. I will say we are at the very end of this game. We've been playing it for a few sessions now. So if this is one you ever want to see, we're in deep spoiler territory. So be aware. If you need to run away, I completely understand. But thank you for the raid. Everyone go check out Goose. GameCube as heck, mindlessly good time. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. That was just like a fun button smasher, right? Which is all you want from a Hulk game. Is it also the one that has some stealth sequences in it, or was that a different Hulk game, like some banner stealth?
Fantastic.
Maybe that was a different one.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends.
So far, all Hulk smash. That's all you need.
What else can you do?
All Hulk, all smash.
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem...
Oh.
extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void.
Chilling with your bestie in the void.
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
TWYBITV. Chilling with your bestie in the void. They'll forgive you. I don't think they would. I
They'll
wouldn't.
forgive you.
Will they forgive me? Maybe I don't forgive them.
Man.
Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break.
Yes.
I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
Whirlwinded.
I ran away.
I shouldn't have.
But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly.
Huge regrets.
I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Look, I made a few bad choices and life is strange. You don't have to rub it in, Max.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure.
Oh, man.
We're fucking divine.
All right, delusions of grandeur.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
Here we go, Blackbird. We're taking a dark turn. You're not a monster. Maybe you are, though. You're starting to sound a little like a monster.
Whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I'd watch that reality show about bloggers with knives, yeah.
And I fixed it.
Get Mr. Beast to put up like $5 million.
Together.
We're not so different, you and I. These cuts are weird.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit.
Makes sense, actually, yeah. Checks out.
I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
It's not.
Safi. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
Chilling in the void with your best friend.
See you on the other side.
Had some Jennifer Garner vibes there for a second. I don't know. West Virginia's own Jennifer Garner. Hey, Awal, welcome in.
Safia,
Oh my god. Yasmin!
My daughter shot me last
Everything's
episode.
gonna be okay.
I've
Don't
been lying
worry.
here ever since.
Do you think you can get up? Can you... Safi, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Safi!
I would make her mother offer to turn my visiting professorship into a tenure track position before I did any favors for her.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Safi.
Safi?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max.
I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Safi, stop it! It's real? I wasn't hallucinating?
She's going full Mystique. West Virginia featured in a short story you read recently, Cleo, about a certain plainer area surrounded by mountains known for fattening up cattle. Oh, interesting.
What are you?
And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
Well, stay nice to her
You
for a
think
moment
that's
more.
how it works?
But
You don't know anything.
I don't know if this is going to end well,
There's
Safi.
always a price, Safi. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
Being sarcastic
we
right
could
now.
Fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one.
Oh God,
knowing
it
I
really
could
is
never
the
tell
Max
anyone
initiative.
because they would look at me like that.
We joked about this the whole game,
But
and now
now
it's
they
coming
do.
true.
You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you.
I'm still shot over
But
here.
I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together?
Oh no. Uh-oh. It's going to be one of those
Or is
decision
everything you
points.
said in the storm just words?
Oh. Ooh, gang. I don't know. I feel like at this point, after she went on like her supervillain monologue, Max is going to refuse, right? Like, this is like real bring back the storm territory. Do we need a chat vote? What do we think, chat? At least Magneto is right. She's not. This is a great point, Jersey Joe's. Oh man, what do we think? Maybe one's in the chat for refuse and two's for agree. I don't guarantee I'll follow the results of the vote, but I'm leaning refuse. Oh man, last time I sacrificed an entire city for the girl that Max loved. But here, Max's friend seems to be having some delusions of grandeur. I'm getting very bad vibes. Yeah, I'm seeing refuse. We're deciding on whether or not to basically support this idea that Safi has to, I guess, work with Max to assemble a team of superpowered people and make the world the way she imagines it. Lil says 2. I'm leaning 1. I think Max would not like where this is going. This hurts. Yeah, this action will have consequences. I'm going on it.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but
She seems a little too stoked that she shot her mom.
Happens
Good point.
when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Uh-oh.
Be seeing you.
See, that exit doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. That end of game? Did I just GG it? That's right, we love you, Safi. Not your use of your power. Very villainy exit. Wow. I mean, we really did. Like, we should be learning our lesson about messing around with superpowers by this point. I feel like we narrowly avoided full-on storm consequences this time. Very X-Men First Class vibes, yeah. Meet again, dear friend. I love that jerk. Yeah, Max could have been a little clearer about the fact it's like this storm isn't just like bad weather for a few days. Oh.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
On the news about the storm.
No more lies. No more hiding.
I need to watch Death Note. My daughter loves
They're all
Death
waiting
Note.
for me at the snapping turtle.
I haven't seen it. How does one get to the snapping turtle from here?
Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are...
Up, Alexa.
a little better than before.
I know. I was...
Lucas, how's it going?
Not there yet. My position's off. Not there yet. My position's off.
I like the split head. That's very good.
Not there yet. My position's off. Huh. Guess the Safi memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
Well, no reason you can't do
I
both.
don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Never watched an anime, but who knows? Maybe Death Note will be my first.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
Regrets. Want to apologize. Yeah.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Donating to a suicide prevention charity.
At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm
Great
not
question,
sure.
Jersey Joe.
Focusing on Robbie.
Is there an otherworld
give me a
Max and
second
what
chance.
happened to her?
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me.
That's why I say all the time when I'm
Who's the
showing up
victim
at work,
now?
too. Place has been poisoned against me.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah. You too.
I should check out Cowboy Bebop. What I know of it, just from being like in nerd spaces for a lifetime, makes me think I probably would enjoy it.
Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the turtle.
I literally have no idea how to get to the turtle. The game has always
We
teleported
gotta
me
be
there.
silver linings about this whole. Do you still? So, you.
It's Loretta.
Loretta looks like she's running on empty. I guess we... Hey there,
Hey, Dead Stick.
Miss Caulfield. Sorry,
It's like chilling with Bestie in the void.
still kind of on edge. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit, you were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea.
Was I supposed to find her at the bowling alley and
Trust
I
me.
didn't?
It's over now.
For now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
All these poor
Well,
people.
It didn't work the same way for me. But that's because...
I'm magic.
Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
Nothing sadder than a podcast on pause.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Pause cast.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
Okay.
I remember being a huge dick to you when I was drunk.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
Oh no, it may not have made a sound if they weren't. So I really have no idea how to get the snapping turtle. Oh wait, I'll get points for sitting. Okay, that's enough reflecting.
In whatever reality all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore.
Okay, there you go.
That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
I appreciate a bit of character growth. Too bad I have no way to get the snapping turtle. Oh, map? Will that do it? Oh, wait. The snapping turtle is off to the side of the Fine Arts building? Really? I swear the game has never had me walk there before. No, I guess it did. Maybe the very first episode or something. Guess there's a path off over here. Like this isn't supposed to be a puzzle. How to walk somewhere. Yeah, just walk in this general area and the game's like, we got this.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your mental health?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
It'll be hard. She's a shapeshifter.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
No,
They
absolutely
did
not.
No.
I could have told you that.
Forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Same. Absolutely same.
Until next time.
Okay, let's go to the snapping turtle. Walk me over there, game. I'm ready to wrap this up.
Here goes nothing.
Enough smarm already. Still a pretty game. Me talking to Max would probably work as a painkiller. Robbie. All right. Hey, it's everyone else I know. I don't know how I feel about like all the NPCs just lined up for conversations.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
Guessing Safi was still left, even if we had accepted her offer. Like, I bet this ending
In the meantime,
doesn't really change.
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
wanted to check on how everyone's doing first.
I have to speak to everyone who's ever made a difference in my life. BRB.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Yeah.
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane.
Yeah.
You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you.
Yeah, it's
A
kind
pretty
of
cool
weird,
trick.
huh?
But kind of fucked up.
A little bit.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you,
rightfully so.
I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you.
Really like Amanda's voice actor. Great performance.
I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
Max.
Hey, Diamond.
Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. We okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Still figuring it out.
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Safi.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This is a great question.
You already handle that. Every day. Anything could happen at any moment. You could be hit by a car. Struck by lightning.
Killed by mind powers.
Is this your pep talk?
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only. Hey,
Oh,
man.
Reggie and Van get combined to a single combination. Or conversation.
Wow, let's not do that.
How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Ben has the right attitude.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election.
The Abraxas thing was such
So
a
you're not
weird red
stepping down?
herring. Why was that in there?
Ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
How
I'll
weird.
get right on that.
So,
How's it going, Gwen?
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
No one could have predicted this. Yeah.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing.
Hey, oh my goodness. Oh, we got a raid coming in. Let me give a shout out here. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give a shout out here to Aaron Casey Gamers. Thank you. How is it going? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Jess. Tonight I'm streaming a little bit of Life is Strange Double Exposure. I stream lots of narrative adventure games, old point and clicks, all that sort of stuff. But thank you so much for the raid, Aaron. Everybody be sure to go out and go check out Aaron's channel. Let me say, though, just as a quick warning to everybody, I'm so glad you could be here. I hope you can join me for a bit. And oh, hey, I appreciate the follows, y'all. Thank you, Cat Lovedar and Charlie Pumpkin Queen. Oh my goodness, wow, we got all kinds of people. Blue Romantics, thank you. Gosh, everybody. Yeah, these are my favorite kinds of games. They're just I've been playing them since I was a kid. And these newer ones I'm a big fan of too. Oh gosh, thank you all so much for the follows. Thank you, Solemnly Burning. Welcome in, everybody. As I said, I'm Jess. In real life, I'm a professor who teaches about politics and pop culture. Stream these sorts of games on the side. I will give you a big warning. We are at the very, very end. Like, we're in epilogue territory of Double Exposure. I think this game's ending in like 10 to 15 minutes. So if this is one you ever want to play and haven't been spoiled for yet, it's a good time to bail out now, because things are going to get real spoilery real quick. But otherwise, so happy to see y'all. Thank you so much for all the follows. Hope everyone is having a good evening tonight. What were you playing this evening? Star Stable. I don't know Star Stable. Please tell me that is like a fun horse game. What is Star Stable? Take it easy. Thank you. Horse Week. There you go. It's a horse game. Oh, it's a horse girl MMO. I like it. I like all of that. That sounds fantastic. It's kind of insane. It's funny. A few years ago, I teach a course called Politics and Video Games, and we have a section in there where we talk about gender and gaming, and ask my students to imagine like what a game for girls looks like, just as a way to kind of interrogate how the industry is traditionally marketed to girls and women. And one of the first answers was, it has a horse on it. And it's like, well, yeah, you're not wrong. That it does make some degree of sense. So that's awesome. They are fantasy horses and have a whole magic storyline. Oh my goodness. I like everything about that sentence. That sounds amazing. I'll have to check it out. Those sorts of games fascinate me. Oh, wow. Queer representation in the main characters. That's fantastic, too. This game has done a good job with that for those of you who haven't maybe been exposed to it before. It's got a lot of great representation. As the first Life is Strange did. I think this game follows up on that pretty admirably. But welcome, man. I'll have to check that. Now I'm fascinated by this game. So Star Stable, right? I will definitely check this out. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope everybody's having a good evening. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Footage of me. That was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think.
Hey, Robin. How's it going?
Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in.
Good.
I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh no,
that's
writing a
everyone.
paper with a deadline looming.
Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
I have a deadline looming as well. I'm actually going to be back in Chicago next week. Not next week, the week after next, I think. Around the beginning of April to present at a conference.
Diamond's gonna be pissed
talking
you
about
aren't
video
stepping
game
down.
ads again. So
Diamond's always pissed.
I'm way behind on that too. Talk to Moses.
Storm seemed kind of evil.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo
Thank
for
you.
the end of the year. Mind if I...
I'm barely in town for this trip. I'm in and out fast, unfortunately.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
I'm terrible at this double exposure. I just need to quit using it. There we go. Hey, thank you so much. I love Chicago. What a great city. Let's see. I saw that Safi posted. Oh no, the water is rising. Vengeance is a live thing. It breathes and bleeds, starves and hungers. Oh no. Users turned off comments.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
What
Can
do
I
you
get one
say
last
to a
snapshot
picture?
of everybody?
For old time's sake.
This is fine.
Moses
Yeah, no
has
big deal.
hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Moses is great. There we go. I'm sorry. I should have done that with your arm all weird. I didn't mean to grab you in that moment. Sorry, Moses. Asking Moses to act natural seems to result in the exact
Everything's
opposite.
changing so fast.
Can I get a picture of everybody? Yeah, I can. I should do that.
One more photo for the road?
Sure.
Before we roll
Keep at
credits.
this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
That's sweet. It's a sweet way to end the game. I don't think I'll ever
Hey,
get tired of this
If
face.
something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything,
I'm fine, all right?
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Nailed it. That one's going straight on to crosstalktogram. Okay. Gwen, one more photo.
Mind if I take a snapshot to
It's a
remember you by?
gorgeous game. It really is.
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
This scene probably isn't even among the prettiest. There have been a lot of really nice, environments in the game. And the mocap is very good. Yeah, you get some excellent facial performances from a lot of these characters. Like Vin, who we just talked to briefly at the bar here, not only is a very snappy dresser, but also like his facial animations are so expressive. A lot of the characters are. Okay, I think maybe we're going to end the game when we talk to Moses. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's voicing Gwen.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating.
Sorry we destroyed all these lives.
I feel better knowing you stood up to Safi. She cares what you think. Maybe it'll make a difference.
Not over.
I don't think it's over. At least she knows I'll be hanging around if she tries anything bad.
Oh, is Safi her Mr.
me.
Glass?
I'll be ready next time.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right.
I like this ending.
To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
And I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
All started in
always
Arcadia
makes
Bay.
sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made.
Sorry. That's me.
You don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
It's
tell
the truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
To have you on my side,
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Good game. You know, the wheels were kind of falling off there toward the end a bit, I felt like. But it pulled me back in by the ending. I liked this. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, great game. Oh, am I drowned out by the music right now? That is loud, isn't it? Dude, that's a little better. Hopefully it wasn't that way the whole stream, was it? I think it was probably just as this song kicked in. Okay. What did I say? Hey, thank you so much, Nova. I appreciate you being here. The song got me. All right. Everyone, take note of all these fantastic people who worked on the game. I am skipping ahead so I can get to a post-credit. Surely there's a post-credit scene, right? Like Safi's going to try to form the Safi initiative. This was really fun. I liked this a lot. Max will return in as strangers. That's perfect. Got real loud in the credits. Yeah, I did. It had, you know, I need to go back still and play Life is Strange 2 and True Colors. But I really enjoyed Life is Strange Before the Storm and this one. I think, again, just the Max Caulfield vibes are kind of immaculate. They really work for me. I also need to play Lost Records from Don't Nod, which looks fantastic. Friend of the stream, Nina Marie, was, I believe, narrative designer on that one. Get that volume back up a little bit for whatever climactic scene this is going to be. Ooh, that's a good question. Uh-oh, here's Diamond. I will answer that in 1 sec. She has the telltale nosebleed of someone with superpowers.
Shit. Shit.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers.
Oh, she really is recruiting a team.
Your choice.
Interesting. I didn't see that coming. So Nova, what did I like? Max Caulfield will return. There you have it. It's official. In The Strange Vengers. This could have been asked by What the Chicken Round. Now, this question, Nova, about what I like about Life is Strange. Part of it is I just like this genre a lot. I enjoy sort of this modern narrative adventure that's kind of got that like telltale DNA, The Walking Dead sort of stuff written into it. I think that's a fun take on the point and click genre. But for these, I think a lot of what I enjoy about them is I feel like they have an emotional honesty to them that I think is pretty rare in games. Like, I feel like they are really trying to tell emotional stories without being emotionally manipulative, which is something sometimes I think Walking Dead at its worst veered into the direction of kind of like manipulating your emotions for a reaction. I feel like these games play a little bit more fair with that in terms of how they engage with emotions. But I like that a lot about it. They have some teenage angsty vibes that, especially the first game when the characters are high school age. I never really experienced much teenage angst. I was a just sort of weirdly straight down the middle kid for most of my time in high school. It's kind of fun to peek into that. I like games in general with female protagonists. I find that to be something that I tend to gravitate toward as well. So yeah, for me, I really like Life is Strange a lot. It's games that, get me in touch with some feelings that in some cases feel very relatable. In other cases, don't reflect my own experience at all. And in both those cases, it makes them just really, really rewarding to play. I think that's why I like these so much. And then they're also beautiful. They have great soundtracks. They have a lot of the music like we heard there at the end, which has sort of that lo-fi acoustic indie vibe to it. I mean, who did I relate to most in this game? Oh, that's a good question. Who did I relate to most in this game? Oh man. I feel like maybe at some level, I think so. Being a professor, I think maybe the older, more established professors, like at some level, I think Lucas was an a-hole. So I don't feel like I connected with him. Like Gwen, I felt some sort of, I felt like I could relate to Gwen at some level. She was a character that clicked for me. I didn't always like her, but I felt like I could relate to her. The version of Max that I played, I mean, at some level, I get to make a few of the decisions in how Max treats the world. And I like to think that leading with kindness is something that I do in real life too. So, for me, I think Max is a character that I relate to a lot. It's probably part of why I love this series so much. I like sort of Max just being a good kid who cares about the people she loves and is willing to risk her own emotions to take care of the people she loves. And that's something, I like that. That's something that really clicks with me. But I'm sounding sappy now. I'm gonna shut up and see how our choices worked out. Wow, most people agreed and accepted Safi. I abandoned her like everyone else. I made a cruel decision at the end. Me and 32% of other players. I critiqued the graffiti in the Blackwell bathroom. I did not find Loretta in the storm. Oh no, she really was at the bowling alley and I didn't find her. I had not reflected the bowling alley. I looked at all the books on the motel nightstand. I reminisced on Chloe's lockpick set. Loretta had change of heart. That's good. Reggie and Vin have reconciled? 73% good. I have no idea how he affected the Abraxas election. Yeah, I hope you do enjoy it, Nova. I hope you check it out and have as much fun. I would definitely recommend starting with the original Life is Strange. It's usually available on sale pretty cheap and really sets up everything that happens in this game really nicely. And then there's a prequel to that, Before the Storm, that tells a little bit more of the story of Max and her best friend Chloe from that game. Both of those really set you up nicely for this one. I don't think Safi made a great case for herself either, necessarily. Gwen's going to keep fighting the decision. Good. Wow, there's a world where Yasmin could have voluntarily stepped down or remained as president. I have no idea how these decisions would have been made. I did reflect. Old Moses, she'll be here if Safi comes back. Man, I was a lot harsher on Safi than most players were. I feel like a monster now. I don't feel good about that at all. Well, goodness gracious, gang. We did it. We made it to the end of this one, and I had a lot of fun with it. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm not sure what I'll be playing next after this in terms of like I'm going to dive into some sort of other big adventure, but I think tomorrow night is going to be a special Tuesday night presentation of Retro Adventure Wednesday. I'm flip-flopping with the Adventure Tuesday gang. I'm going to play on Tuesday. I think they're going to stream on Wednesday. And I believe I'm going to be playing the fan-made remake of King's Quest 2. So that's the big plan. So be sure to tune in tomorrow night as I play King's Quest 2 Romancing the Stones this time around. So thank you all so much for hanging out. This was a real pleasure. Let's get Raid going. Let's pass on the love here. I especially want to say thank you to everybody who dropped in for the first time. It was a real pleasure having y'all here and being part of the fun. So I hope maybe you can drop in with us again sometimes. We'd love to see you. I always love to see more folks in the community here. All right, goodness gracious. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this real? Okay, it says here that Tuija, who's a streamer we love, she's fantastic, is playing The Secret of Monkey Island right now. For the first time, a first-time stream of Secret of Monkey Island, we obviously can't resist that. So we're going to raid over there and say hey to her. Thank y'all again for hanging out, and have a terrific evening. I will see you again very soon.